Welcome to Mow for Show, where we talk about greens, mowers, and Bermuda grass. All right. This is a height of cut gauge. All right. I'm going to show you how to use a height of cut gauge. I'm going to tell you what a height of cut gauge is for, and I'm going to tell you who really needs a height of cut gauge. All right. A height of cut gauge is a precision instrument that you put underneath your reel mower, okay, a greens mower or a reel mower, REEL, okay, not a fake mower, a real mower. And you put it underneath, and it will measure the distance between the ground, essentially the ground and your cutting surface, all right, which will be how high you're cutting your grass. That's what this is for. It'll be specifically used for a reel mower. You cannot use it on a rotary mower. I've had somebody ask me that before. You really can't use it for anything like that. It's for reel mowers only, okay? And the people that really need this are people that use greens mowers, okay? Golf courses use their own gauges. They're professionally made, and they use those. They're very expensive. I make these myself. If you're in the reel mower world, you've probably seen me on there posting on Facebook under Mow for Show. If you want one of these, hit me up. I can make it for you. I make them custom. I'll put your logo on them. I'll make them custom, different colors. Do you want a sports team theme, whatever? We can talk about it and we'll work it out together. But I make them. They're $175. All right. You can also get a case with them. Case is an extra $40. I recommend it just so you have a place to put it, and you don't have to worry about it. But they look really nice. You don't want to mess it up. So I can make it for you. Let me know if you want one. But that's neither here nor there. How you use this like I said, if your mower is a mower that this is too long for, okay, put it up on a couple of boards. Very simple to do. And then you're going to put this underneath your rear drum and your front roller, just like that. Rear drum, front roller. I'll put it over here, okay? Rear drum, front roller. All right. Now, I make these universal so they'll fit any mower, okay? This could be too long for your mower. It's an 18-inch bar. Okay, this works perfectly for a Toro GM 1600, which is a 26-inch mower. It's a little bit bigger than most mowers. It'll work perfect for a Toro 1600. It'll be too long for just about everything else. I haven't had every mower under the sun in my garage, so I'm not exactly sure. But it'll probably be too long for your mower, which is not a problem. Like I said, just put it up on a couple of boards. You only have to get it about a half inch off the ground, and it's totally fine. But you'll put this under your rear drum and your front roller, okay? And then you're going to snag this little indicator tip right here. You're going to snag it on top of your bed knife. So you're going to go boop, right on top of your bed knife. Put it under there. Push the indicator. But before you start using one of these, zero it out. Make sure it's zeroed out. You can do millimeters or inches, either one. And then push the indicator up. Snag it right on top of your bed knife, okay? And then you can push the magnet up, and it'll hold the bar right there, okay? The gauges that I make have a magnet that will attach to your bed knife, and they'll stay put, so you can take your hands off. You can do your adjustments, and the magnet will hold it on there. It'll be totally fine. Once you have that set, you will start adjusting your height of cut. Every reel mower adjusts the height of cut by the front roller. You push the front roller either down or up. That's how they work. All right. If you push the front roller down, the height of cut will go up. If you move the front roller up, the height of cut will go down. Okay. All the way up, you're going to be scalping your yard. All right. So every mower is different. You're going to have probably height of cut adjustments on the side here. There'll be a nut on the side that you loosen, and then you'll be able to screw something somewhere, depending on what mower you have, and it'll raise the front roller up independently on both sides. So you have to measure both sides to make sure your height of cut is correct. All right. Once you have this on there and you have the indicator tip on the bed knife, it'll show you exactly where you're at. This is at 0.75. Let me move this a little bit. It's at 0.75. you have tens, hundreds, thousandths, 10 thousandths of an inch. All right, listen, don't worry about anything past the second digit. Okay, tens, hundreds, 0.75. That's all you need to know. It's 0.75. If you want to get it super duper exact, you can do that with one of these. You can't really do that with a tape measure, but you can do it with one of these. And that's essentially, you're just going to move wherever your deal is, you're going to move it, and it's going to move your front roller up and down, and it's going to move that number. Okay, if you want to be at 0.5, you're going to adjust this until that gets to 0.5. Then you're going to pull it off the front, move it over, snag the indicator tip on top of the bed knife again, push the magnet up, it'll stay right there, and then you measure it again. Okay, we're at 0.75 again. All right, 0.75. So I have this mower set at 0.75. Now, sorry. You're going to need to do both sides. Okay, if you set one side at 0.75 and you go to the other side and you set this side at 0.75, you're going to have to go back over here, redo this. It's just the way it works. This bed bar is one straight piece of metal, and if you move this side, you're moving that one. If you move this side, you're moving that one. They're not separate. Okay, it's going to move this side a little bit, so you'll have to go back and forth a couple of different times. And once you do that 2 or 3 times, I mean, you'll be totally fine. You'll be close enough, or you'll be exact. It just really depends on how far you're needing to move this. But you can see 7.5. This was 0.752. You're not going to be able to tell the 200s, 10,000s, 2 thousandths of an inch. I mean, you're never going to see that on your lawn. But if you want to get it at exactly 0.750, you can. That's how you use it. It's super simple. Once again, you can just pull this right off the front of the bed knife, and it'll be totally fine. Every time you do this, just zero it out. Make sure it's at 0. It's very simple. But that's what a height of cut gauge is for. Okay, if this video is too long for you, I'm sorry. But you just put it underneath a real mower, and it'll tell you exactly what your height of cut is. All right. Thanks for watching.